bunch of shit. This camera is the Elgato. They call it like the MK.2. This is the Elgato Facecam MK.2 that I'm using now. The camera itself is about half the size. So like this camera is about this big, this webcam, the one I'm currently using. The one I use the other stream, the Pro, is like this big. It's like double the size. I've already returned the Pro command giveaway. Shit, by the way, for giveaway, it says tonight. It's Monday night. That's command for Monday night. But
do not read in the card.
Yeah, I decided the Elgato Facecam Pro, which was about $300 before tax. So after all was said and done, it was about $320-ish, $320. I mean, look, I'm not gonna say it's the worst camera I've ever seen. I'm just gonna say it's definitely overpriced. The way I find most Elgato stuff. And the funny thing about this camera, dude, is you can really look. I want y'all to look today at this cam. Like, you guys off top know it's a lower quality camera. You can kind of see it a little quicker. This is automatic exposure. This is if I have the exposure on automatic. And then I force the brightness up to 100%. Or if I just go my exposure that I know, yeah, dude, it's like it's really a poor camera. It's washed out. The colors don't look good. I have my temperature. This is white balanced myself. Let's automatically do it real quick. Not too much of a difference. The colors are insanely flat. If I turn up my saturation though, it doesn't necessarily fix that. Like my saturation does need to sit at around 56%. Maybe let me try lowering the contrast. Is anybody noticing a little better on lowering of the contrast? So what I'm trying to do is, I just want to see if it's, but I'm returning this no matter what. Sophia, please fucking stop annoying me. Please, that's all you're doing this morning. Stop. No. Please, like, dude, this cat's testing my fucking patience today, bro. She just will not stop. And I just can't, I can only look, I look at her in the eyes and I go, stop. And she just goes, wow. So Monday night, Ruthless, you just asked. Who knows? Maybe we'll use this today just to hype it up. Monday night, we're giving away a game. Dude, this camera is so bad. So watch this. How's this lay-wasted compared? Watch this. How's that? How's the grain now? I have noise reduction on high. So I'm giving away this on Monday night. It's a GB Operator Pro. Bro, look at the whites. Nah, dude. This shit. These cameras, do not buy them. Don't buy them. Waste of money, in my opinion. You're just gonna want to return them. I was using a Sony a6000, which I think is a Sony Alpha, Ruthless. Way better. But the thing I noticed, like the actual most on this camera, is just the general color and quality. Like it's really grainy. It's and my ISO, here's the thing. Look how grainy it is. My ISO is 153. Yeah, bro, this camera is bad. I would define this camera as bad. But the worst part isn't even the grain. You could just see, bro, the colors are so like, this doesn't even look like it does. No, not even close. It really does poorly when there's light next to me, like say outside. Bro, what is this? What? Why is it reflecting such a direct blue? Bro, this camera is so bad. I actually can't believe they sell this shit. I genuinely cannot believe that this is a camera that is sold that people buy. I can't believe it. Yeah, this is one of the worst cameras I've ever seen, personally. In my opinion. One of the craziest things as well about these Elgato face cams. So you see, I'll show you guys. So it's like super cool, right? Because you're like, so what you're looking at, wait, can you guys see me? You guys can't see me. Hold on, let me just come over here. Let me take the source. Let me just do this real quick for y'all. I just want y'all to get an understanding kind of here. So, like, look, in this size, no harm, no foul. Most people aren't going to notice stuff, right? Most people aren't going to be like, whoa, that looks super shitty. Or like, whoa, you look super washed out. Because this size, you know, you can kind of get away with it, right? If you will, right? But, like, I want to just show you guys an example of why I think these cameras suck. Because, Green, how are you doing? So what you guys are looking at now is the settings for Camera Hub. This is the center where, essentially, right, I could use this to, like, zoom in, move around and stuff. What I've done here is moved in, like, 15% and moved it center, right? I can use picture saturation, sharpness, exposure, white balance, processing. Processing is just the noise reduction. Do you guys notice something that's missing? Does anybody notice something that's missing that's like a kind of important? Kind of important. My ISO is not 400. No. The higher if I put my ISO up to 400, I'm gonna be a grainy bitch. Unless you're totally right and it's less grainy. Let me put no. The higher the ISO, the grainier the photo. Right? That just got grainier. Definitely. That's definitely grainier. That's definitely grainier. That's definitely grainier. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, this camera is like, I'm almost embarrassed to stream with it. Is that crazy to say? I think it might be. I'm almost genuinely embarrassed. ISO does let more in, but at the cost of graininess of your photo or video, brother. Anyway, so one major thing that is missing from this panel, guys, where the fuck is my focus? Where the fuck is my autofocus? Is my concentrated focus? Is my focal points? There is none. This camera is 100% reliant on an autofocus. Crazy. Now, Chris, welcome to the channel. Here's another thing that is, it makes no sense, and it makes me ask, A, who is this camera for? But then also B, who are these settings for? So I want to stream, right? Face tracking right here. So you would think we could do something really cool, like zoom in a little more on my face, right? And then click face tracking. This setting does not work unless it is natively being used in Camera Hub. So here's what you don't see right now, guys. This is a genuine, like if you stream, this is valuable. I'm going to hit this button right here, show preview. What you guys are missing is if I were not in Elgato right now, or excuse me. If I were not in OBS right now OBS is taking this source from the Camera Hub. If I exited or deactivated my camera on OBS, this preview would populate and you would see my camera within this application. That is the only way for face tracking to work. In fact, let me show you guys. I could probably show you guys live right now. Watch. I am going to deactivate this camera here. Deactivated, right? I'm still here, but you guys can't see me as of right now. That's okay. Let's bring this out. It says, yep, give it a second. It's going to take a second. If not, what I can do is just exit out of it and refresh it. So I'm going to force quit Camera Hub. Give it a second, let it quit. I'm going to reopen Camera Hub. So this is bullshit, bro. This is insane. This camera boasts face tracking for stream. How? How do I do it? Because out of the box, right? Oh, cool. We have face tracking, Till, right? Cool. Kind of works. It's not really that good. The one on the Pro was way better, but it's a cool little, oh man, I'm stream. Here's the thing, guys. This is being occupied within. You guys are seeing this off the Camera Hub. This is not being pushed into OBS. Therefore, I can't use the face tracking feature on OBS. I have to do this if I want to use this subpar face tracking feature. So what I'm going to do is turn off face tracking. I'm going to come out a little bit. I'm going to hit save. I'm going to hide the preview because now by hiding the preview, watch, it takes a second. I should be able to activate this bitch again within OBS. Come back here, activate. Oh, I might need to unplug it. No, I know what I need to do. I need to exit out of Camera Hub once again because Camera Hub is occupying my camera. I need to wait about 4 or 5 seconds. And I'm going to activate it. Cool. All right. And it's just, dude, this shit sucks. Decorating your place like a teenage girl's room. I have zero doubt that you know exactly what teenage girls' rooms look like. I have zero doubt in my mind. I also have zero doubt in my mind that I could ever give a fuck about your stupid fucking opinion, dude. Why don't you go kick rocks or fucking cry because mommy didn't listen? Let's see here.
Hi.
Allie, dude. How you doing? Allie, how you doing today? Thank you for the 50 bits, dude. I fucking appreciate it. All right. So now the camera is back in OBS being used, right? So, Alan, Lidl, how are you guys doing? So now I'm back in OBS with the camera, and then I just have Camera Hub open again, being able to use some of the settings. But that's what's so funny about this, guys. This camera, the Elgato Facecam MK.2 or something, I think that's what it's called. Let's see, let's get it. The Elgato Facecam MK.2 has no autofocus, and one of the best features it does have, good luck figuring out how to use it in OBS. Because, guys, I was excited when I got this camera. I was convinced out of box, it just, I need to edit the settings, I can make it look better. And then I also realized, like, oh no, but the face tracking could be really like, there might be some value in this camera. I can only face track pretty much if I'm, like, I can't record off Camera Hub. I can't do anything with Camera Hub. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably going to time you out or ban you. Not only do I not like your energy, I'm reading your previous messages. You just sound like a bitch. So, I don't like you. This is literally my space where if I don't like you, I'm going to make you leave. And frankly, yeah. Honestly, I need to start banning more, I think. I heard that the other day again. I was always like concerned if I ban too much or if I do this, that. Then I read something that like, dude, if you're not like banning people, you're basically, we don't need to get into it. It was something I was reading the other day. Anyway, so anyway, one of the best features about this super duper subpar camera is unusable in OBS because I can't access it in OBS. Even with, here's the thing. I don't know why this shit got broken. A bunch of scenes got broken. I just got to fix them. Let me do this. And then this, I can fix this here. Hold on. Actually, no, I can delete this, come back here, take this, come back here. No, brother, that's not what I just did. Hold on 1 second, guys. I appreciate y'all patience. There we go. I have camera hub open. It does not matter. The face track. So like one of the coolest features about this camera, I don't know how you use it. You can only use it in a program that does not allow for recording, outputting, pushing the video I can't like open Camera Hub and use that as a video source. I can't. I cannot. Camera Hub is not a source for video. I gotta be honest, this is one of the worst webcams I've ever seen. It's $120. You could probably get a Logitech Brio for like $100. I cannot recommend this camera to anybody. If I were going to recommend one of the Elgato cameras, it would be the $300 one, but my advice would be do not pay $300 for it. Try to find it at a better price. Like, if you could get the Elgato Facecam Pro for $250, maybe $225, thumbs up. $200, great deal. It's super duper overpriced. It is not that good of a camera. And listen, it's good for most folks. Most people aren't going to notice your camera isn't that good unless they have a 4K monitor. But again, here's my thought process, guys. Allie, thank you again for the 50 bits. I hope you're well today. If I'm going to pay $300, I really need like crazy quality. Because here's my thought process, guys. You're a streamer. You have some shitty webcam you're looking to upgrade. Well, first and foremost, off top, you probably have a phone. And if you have a phone, you want to know what's a better webcam than this, guys? This is a better quality webcam. This would be, if this were my webcam. By the way, there are settings I have done here. I could change some settings around. This is my cell phone being streamed. This is a better quality webcam. And obviously cell phones are not free, but assuming most folks already have one, all you need is a $5 app. And your cell phone is now an upgrade from your previous camera. I'm talking to like people who stream for like 6 months or just starting or like a year, and they're like, dude, I've made a couple bucks off stream. Like maybe I've made a few $100. Oh, maybe I can go push that somewhere and try to upgrade, right? This is a waste of your money. This is a flat out waste of your money. Flat out. This is $125. This is at best, in my opinion, a value of 80. And even then, you're just kicking the can down the road. Like, even if you're just starting stream and you're like, 120 is more, like $100, it's a good amount of money. I'll have it for 2 years. Look, that's cool. And maybe like, here's the thing, dude. All the previews I see of these cameras, I don't think anybody's using it or they're doing post editing. Because I'm telling you right now, I've seen people, I was looking at a lot of YouTubers showcasing this and the Pro. The only one that seemed like an honest review to me was like, I found this Indian dude who was reviewing the Pro. Everybody else is definitely getting paid to review these. They're definitely getting paid. Thus, yeah, I don't blame streamers and content creators. Like, I've been doing this for 5 years. Happy 5-year anniversary. We're celebrating today. I would love to be sponsored. Some people will. Like, their dream is to make money off this and maybe be able to do this full time. So, like, I don't necessarily blame people for being like, yo, it's like a 6 out of 10 camera. But what's the harm if I call it an 8 out of 10 camera if I could have a sponsorship with Elgato, or they give me one for free, or, you know, this, that. But, like, I'm going to tell you this right now. A lot of the reviews you're seeing, people are getting this shit for free. And this camera specifically, if they're not shitting on it, it's not an honest review. In terms of the Elgato Facecam Pro, the only thing I can really say is that for the price, it's not fair. If the Elgato Facecam Pro was $200, I think it'd probably be a decent, pretty good option. Really high quality, especially if it's your first camera or you're upgrading from a lesser camera. Like, now granted, you have to keep in mind, I'm going from a Sony a6000 and downgrading. I want to downgrade. I really, really do. Because, like, I want one of these webcam cameras, and I'm going to show you guys the one that I just ordered. That I'm really, really excited about. I have been watching a lot of reviews on these, and I found the same Indian dude did a review on this camera as well, so I was stoked. I was like, oh, honest review. Like, I swear to God, every other person I saw was, like, getting paid or got it for free. Anyway, this is what I got, the Insta360 Link 2. So, it has the capability for 4K at 30 frames per second. I'm probably not going to use it at 4K. I'm probably going to use it at 1080p 60 frames. I don't know if I want 30 frames a second. It really depends, but I need to just test out the camera and mess with it. But one of the big advantages of this camera and why I'm really, really interested in it is a few reasons. The AI built in has face tracking within the camera itself. And what's really cool about that is I will be able to, when I have the one, it's the one on the left, I'll be able to do this. Hold for 2 seconds. That'll tell the camera, track. So it'll track me, right? Additionally, I'll be able to do, I forget what the, lol, green, are you making fun of the Switch? How's everyone doing today? Also, one thing that's cool, I think I'll be able, because of this cam, as you guys see, it's on a gimbal. So, my current setup, I'll show you guys how I've always done my camera since I got a nice camera, right? I'll show you guys. So this is my setup. Hi, it's me. Cool. So I have the camera right now, right here on a tripod that, I'm going to be honest, bro, takes up like a lot of space on my desk, and it's really bothersome to me. It is. If worst case, this is going to fit right on this tripod, cool. My hope, Jesus Christ, I got a dust. My hope is I could put it right there, right? And what I'll be able to do is because as you guys notice, my camera isn't front facing like this. It's slightly tilted, right? My camera isn't straight up. It's slightly turned facing me. So I like that angle as like for my streams and how I like to stream, right? I don't like the straight up angle necessarily. So what I'm hoping to be able to do is to be able to put that gimbal on my monitor, but then just manually turn it slightly to represent this similar angle, right? You feel me? A lot of other webcams, even this one right next to it, I wouldn't be able to do that with. Simply stated, there's no gimbal. This thing can turn, right? So yeah, like worst case, I just put it on the tripod and it is what it is, but I'm really hopeful I'm gonna be able to do that. Have it on my monitor, save some space on my desk, right? Less dust, less clutter. The last two things I'm really excited about on this camera are the reviews I've seen have been great. Yes, that's Poncho. That's what Poncho, brother. That's exactly what I'm saying, brother. How are you doing, Poncho? Because I'm getting the one on the left. Two more things I'm really excited about on this camera. Poncho, how are you doing? Darth Chatter, how are you doing? Allie, Alan, Floral. I haven't said hi to a lot of people. Sorry, I'm just on one right now. From what I understand, it is agreed upon from many folks, the camera quality is better. The camera quality on this Instalink is better. Okay, looking forward to that as compared to the Facecam Pro. And for a better price, it's $100 less. The last thing I'm kind of excited for, that albeit I'm going to admit, I'm not banking on. I'm not banking on this. This would just be like a little bonus. You feel me? This would just be a little bonus. I've listened to people recording with them. Apparently, this camera. So this camera gives you, is it haptic feedback? This little green light interacts with you. So if I'm using this camera and I do this, it's gonna blink to let me know, hey, you're in the face tracking mode. Or if I do this, oh, one other cool thing. If this camera is on my monitor, the way I just showed you, the way it is on this photo, there's also another command I could do like this. It's not necessarily, it's whatever the gesture is. And because it rotates and is on a gimbal, it can do this. It'll be able to rotate like this. It'll be up here, and then I'll do a gesture and it'll go. And then automatically reverse and mirror, right? So that I can create this type of effect on stream. Oh, we're opening cards. I can open cards on, you guys feel like I'm so excited for this camera. And I hope I'm not let down the way I was from both Elgato products. If this thing can mount successfully on my monitor and do all the things I want, bro, like, oh God, I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked. And the last thing that I'm excited about that I am not banking on, but it would be cool, and this would go a long way in terms of clutter on my desk. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but we'll see. This camera has apparently an amazing microphone that is like, they say it's backed by AI and it does all this stuff. The microphone can remove background noise. It can enhance your voice. It could do this, that. Listen, I do not fully expect to get rid of my microphone. I don't. But I'm going to see if I can. And that is like the in the pocket, like my trump card, that it'd be like, look, if I put on this camera and I fucking get the mic going and I'm like, yo, this mic quality is crazy. Yeah, dude. And I'm able to mount it on my monitor and I'm able to get rid of my entire mic arm and the tripod, I'm gonna do it. Flat out, I'm gonna do it. Overall, I find it less likely for the microphone. I do. I would have a hard time believing a $200 camera what's up, baby? Is going to replace a $80 fucking, oh, what's up, baby? Give me smoochie. Give me smoochie. Is gonna replace like $120 microphone, right? I have a hard time believing that, but who knows? And I listened to people recording, you know, hey, here's the audio. And I will be honest, I was shocked by the audio quality for a camera, right? It's 60 FPS docked and 30 FPS undocked. You're so fucking funny, Green. Guys, I hope you're well today. Let me actually catch up on stream. So what I was just doing, I don't know if anybody noticed. I'm gonna cut it and this. I wanna like give my review and or opinion on these Elgato cameras, because they're not good. Nobody should be buying these. I've been saying a long time, Elgato products, I'm a little up in air on. I've been talking about the Elgato Lite and how much I hate it. These two cameras are, oh, so I just saw your text. Let's go. Put it in chat. You can put it in chat too if you want. Okay. Let's go. Dude, Ashley just had a good consult. Fucking thumbs up. Let's get ones in chat for my woman. Yes. Yeah, she's working on a Saturday. She got a client in a few hours too. She's a hustler, guys. She a hustling ass bitch. Look at this piece of ass. Sorry. What a hustler, dude. She's wearing that motherfucking hustler music. Lil Wayne just comes on. But yeah, I'm gonna cut that video and I am gonna upload it to YouTube. I don't think any streamer should waste their money, especially if this Instalink 2 at $200, $220-ish after tax is that. Because I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. If the Instalink 2 is the same quality as the Facecam Pro, but has those few extra bells and whistles for face track, and then very specifically the mounted tabletop view. Like, yeah, brother, it's $100 less. I'm okay. Here's the thing: when I moved on from this camera, a beautiful camera, nothing wrong with it, I knew almost definitely I was going to have some dip in quality. The Facecam Pro, I was comfortable with the quality dip overall. But the price. I'm comfortable with that quality dip for 150 to 200 bucks. Not for 300. So this, the Facecam MK.2, this is, you guys can see it. Today's stream, if it's not you guys, if you're like, yo, is maybe my thing, maybe it's just not buffering. Nah, bro, my camera looks bad today because I'm using this, and then I'm gonna return it. Yeah, I can't in good conscience ever recommend either of these products. And to be frank with y'all, I am actually at a point where I am not in a position, I don't believe. Oh, no, it's not a big deal. I'm not tripping. Lidl, how are you doing? Dark Chatter. You should review it from your car in the parking lot with sunglasses on. Wait, is this a joke I don't get? What does that mean? Wait a minute. Is that a joke I don't get? I cannot recommend any Elgato product to any streamer. I'm going to be honest. Well, that's unfair. There are two I can recommend. That's unfair. I want to look through Elgato's lineup of items. I do. Let's do that right now. By the way, guys, remember I was bitching and moaning about the face tracking inability on OBS with this camera? I tried for an hour the other day to figure out how. The only way I can face track with this camera in OBS is by installing third-party plugins that are not for, it's not Elgato. It's another fucking developer who's going to allow me to face track, not Elgato, with the built-in face tracking. They don't boast about the face tracking, to be fair. They don't boast about it on the box, to be fair. Yeah, and it does have a Sony sensor, but can't recommend almost any Elgato product to anybody, except for there's only two. The key light is so trash, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, Poncho. The key light is so fucking trash, bro. I've had it for years. I've had it for years. I think it is an overpriced heap of garbage. Corsair's trash now? Really? IPX, I had to look that up. Green, I don't know if it's waterproof. Till, you should write Green. What is the joke about reviewing it from my car? I've been sick. I'm sorry, Lidl. I'm sorry, bro. Lidl, I hope you can feel better, dog. I'm sorry. Aside from the Stream Deck, I don't think anything else is good. Even the capture cards I've heard people have problems with. Listen, I'm going to be honest. One thing, because I'll always try to be honest. I do love my Stream Deck. And I have had this capture card right there for I've had that capture card for 6 years, at least. Because I had that a year before I really started streaming. I will say I have not treated this capture card well. And I will say that I have had a few issues with it, never in terms of quality. I had issues with it, like setting it up and this, that. I will say that capture card I have that's 6, 7 years old, I give 2 thumbs up to. I will say. And the Stream Deck is great, but let's see like products I wouldn't recommend of theirs. So they got all these capture cards. I just sold my Cam Link. Okay, I'll be honest, this is a good product. This is a very good product. The Cam Link is. I just sold mine. I will be honest though as well. I do think the Cam Link, like, again, it's just an investment. To use this $100 product, you need a $500, $600 DSLR. So it's $700 in your budget, right? Like, this product is great, but I would also argue that you need money to make it work. I've never used the Game Capture Neo. I have the HD60S. I love it. I've heard some good things about these capture cards. But again, bro. Bro, this is $225. I just... $150, okay. I need to see how much I paid. I need to see how much I paid for mine. I'm going to Amazon. I know I bought mine off Amazon. I need to just see. Cam Link is like 200 here. Exactly, Poncho. Very fair. Very fair. Very fair. I ordered my Elgato capture card HD60S on November 29th, 2019. That's crazy. $2019, crazy. I've had it for 6 years-ish. But, so $160, not too bad. How much did I buy for this or pay for this? View order details. Hold on. That's why I was getting it up. $155. I did. I bought it for $155. Okay. Oh, no. I bought it for $120. The one I use that personally I have no reason to need a new one, and it's been 6 years, was $120. This new one is $160-ish. I'm sure it's fine. Can I tell you guys a secret, though? You can get a similar product for half the price that does exactly the same thing. Like here's the thing, dude. Elgato is kind of becoming the Apple of streaming. Everybody just knows the name. So when parents go to Best Buy, they see the product, they think, oh, this is good. This will shut my fucking kid up and make them happy on Christmas. They don't know that they're paying double for a product, right? Yeah. Facecam Pro, I can't recommend this for $300 to any of y'all. I can't. Can't do it. Can't do it. Prompter. I don't know anything about that. Okay, Honesty Hour. I know nothing about their arms. I know nothing about their microphones. So I'm going to skip this. Stream Deck, sure. Stream Decks are cool. Super duper priced. Like super duper crazy priced. You want to know how expensive they are? They charge $90 for 3 buttons. That's how expensive they are. Tuesday has one of these. This is a Stream Deck pedal. You have 1, 2, 3 buttons to press. $90. That tells you everything you need to know about this company. This is the one I have, the Keylight, I think. Which one do I have? Let me look online. Hold on. Let me go to Amazon. Let me go. Keylight. Oh, I didn't buy this on Amazon. I must have bought it on Best Buy. $160. Couldn't literally, like, get a better camera. Yeah, literally, lol. They're being honest here. Look at this. No, literally. No, literally, this is an honest image. This is an honest image of the camera. None of these people, just her. You see how her skin is reflecting and it's too bright? That's an honest image. That is an honest image. These products are overpriced, brother. Super duper. These are the products that somebody who price isn't a worry. You either have money or this, that, and you just want something. You want it done good, and you want it done quick, and you want it done pretty reliably. You go to Elgato. If you want it done the best, you have to do your research. These products are just like, I just can't. Oh, let's see how overpriced their green screen. I can't wait. Let's see. $160. Hey, look, this might be good. But you could almost, like, honestly, at that rate, bro, just get this. It's 60 bucks. It's right behind you. Anyway, I digress. We're done reviewing Elgato products. I will say this is super cool. They have the Stream Deck Studio now. This is Diesel. And I'm going to be real. That's crazy. $900. You want to know why this is $900, guys? Because if you make music, you already are so used to spending so much money. This is almost $4,000 $3,000 right here. This is almost $3,000 right here of 1, 2, 3. What a ripoff, bro. This is crazy. Oh, you can save $100 if you get 2 though. Yikes. That's so funny. They charge that amount because if you work in studios and you work in music, most people are already used to paying more money than they should. That's definitely why they're charging that price, because they know somebody's probably going to pay it. That's so crazy, bro. Bro, that's so crazy. I actually can't believe it. Yeah, trash. Yeah, so there's only 2 Elgato products I can recommend to anybody. Okay, anyway.